Welcome to Never Heard of, and today we'll be exploring 10 diseases you probably never heard of. Join us as we unravel the symptoms, causes, and impact of each condition, revealing the challenges faced by individuals and the ongoing quest for understanding and treatment. Let's jump right in. Number 1. Fibrodysplasia ossificans progressiva, FOP. Fibrodysplasia ossificans progressiva, FOP, is characterized by a distinct set of symptoms. The primary feature of FOP is the abnormal formation of bone and soft tissues, leading to progressive loss of mobility. Individuals with FOP experience restricted joint movement and the development of extra bone in muscles, tendons, and ligaments. Even minor trauma or injury can trigger painful flare-ups, causing swelling and stiffness. Over time, FOP can result in the fusion of joints, severely limiting movement and causing significant disability. Number 2. Hutchinson-Gilford progeria syndrome, HGPS. Hutchinson-Gilford progeria syndrome, HGPS, also known as progeria, is characterized by distinct symptoms. Children with HGPS display signs of accelerated aging, such as growth failure, thin and wrinkled skin, hair loss, and a characteristic facial appearance with a prominent forehead and small jaw. They often experience skeletal abnormalities, including joint stiffness and limited range of motion. Despite their young age, children with HGPS exhibit aging-related conditions, emphasizing the challenges they face and the need for ongoing research to improve management and find potential interventions for this rare and complex syndrome. Number 3. Alice in Wonderland syndrome, AIWS. Alice in Wonderland syndrome, AIWS, is a rare neurological condition characterized by perceptual distortions that can lead to a surreal and distorted experience of the world. People with AIWS may perceive objects as disproportionately large or small, experience alterations in their sense of time and space, and have distorted body perceptions. This condition can create a dreamlike state where the environment appears distorted or unreal, similar to the fantastical world portrayed in Lewis Carroll's famous novel. AIWS is believed to be caused by abnormalities in brain processing and sensory integration, though the exact mechanisms are not fully understood. While the episodes of AIWS are usually temporary and self-limited, they can be distressing for those experiencing them. Number 4. Kuru. Kuru is a rare and progressive neurodegenerative disorder that was prevalent among the 4 people in Papua New Guinea. The disease gained global attention due to its unique mode of transmission through the ritualistic consumption of infected human brain tissue during mortuary feasts. Kuru is caused by prions, misfolded proteins that accumulate in the brain, leading to the destruction of nerve cells. The primary symptoms of Kuru include neurological deficits such as tremors, difficulty coordinating movements, and eventually, severe cognitive impairment. Kuru has a long incubation period, often spanning several years, before symptoms become evident. Thanks to significant changes in cultural practices, the incidence of Kuru has dramatically declined, but it remains an important study in the field of prion diseases and their transmission. Number 5. Chronic focal encephalitis. Chronic focal encephalitis refers to a condition characterized by chronic inflammation and degeneration of specific areas within the brain. This type of encephalitis is typically localized to particular regions, leading to focal neurological symptoms. The exact cause of chronic focal encephalitis is not fully understood, but it is believed to involve an autoimmune response, where the body's immune system mistakenly attacks healthy brain tissue. Symptoms can vary depending on the specific areas of the brain affected, but may include seizures, cognitive decline, movement disorders, and sensory abnormalities. Management of chronic focal encephalitis often involves a combination of anti-inflammatory medications, immune therapies, and supportive care to alleviate symptoms and improve the individual's quality of life. Number 6. Lesch-Nyhan syndrome. Lesch-Nyhan syndrome, LNS, is a rare genetic disorder characterized by a deficiency of the enzyme hypoxanthine guanine phosphoribosyltransferase, HPRT. This deficiency leads to the accumulation of uric acid in the body and affects the central nervous system. LNS primarily affects males and is associated with a range of symptoms, including neurological abnormalities, intellectual disability, self-injurious behaviors, and overproduction of uric acid, leading to gout and kidney stones. The self-injurious behaviors, such as biting fingers and lips, are a distinctive feature of LNS. Though there is currently no cure for LNS, ongoing research aims to better understand the underlying mechanisms of the disorder and explore potential therapeutic options to improve the quality of life for individuals with LNS and their families. Number 7. Autobrewery Syndrome, ABS. Autobrewery Syndrome, ABS, also known as gut fermentation syndrome, is a rare condition where the gut microbiota in the digestive system produces high levels of alcohol. In ABS, specific strains of yeast or bacteria present in the gut convert carbohydrates into ethanol, resulting in elevated blood alcohol levels without the individual consuming alcoholic beverages. This can lead to symptoms such as dizziness, disorientation, fatigue, and even intoxication. The exact cause of ABS is not fully understood, but it is believed to be associated with disruptions in the gut microbiome or an overgrowth of yeast. Diagnosing ABS can be challenging, as blood alcohol levels may fluctuate, and standard breathalyzer tests may falsely indicate intoxication. Management of ABS involves dietary modifications, such as avoiding foods high in carbohydrates, and the use of antifungal or antibiotic medications to control the yeast or bacterial overgrowth. Number 8. Harlequin-type ichthyosis, HTI. Harlequin-type ichthyosis, HTI, is an extremely rare and severe genetic disorder that affects the skin. Infants born with HTI have thick, diamond-shaped scales that cover their bodies, resembling a harlequin mask. The skin is tight, rigid, and prone to cracking, leaving the body vulnerable to infections and dehydration. Other symptoms of HTI include abnormal facial features, such as bulging eyes and ears, as well as respiratory and feeding difficulties. The condition is caused by mutations in the ABCA12 gene, which plays a crucial role in skin development. Although there is currently no cure for HTI, treatment involves intensive medical care, including specialized skincare routines, moisturizers, and antibiotics to prevent infections. Number 9. Aquagenic urticaria. Aquagenic urticaria, also known as water allergy, is a rare and peculiar condition characterized by an allergic reaction to water. Individuals with aquagenic urticaria experience itching, hives, or even painful skin reactions upon contact with water, regardless of its temperature. The symptoms typically occur within minutes of water exposure and may persist for varying durations. The exact cause of aquagenic urticaria is not fully understood, but it is believed to involve a hypersensitivity reaction of the skin to certain substances dissolved in water. Number 10. Alkaptonuria. Our final disease, alkaptonuria, is a rare genetic disorder characterized by the body's inability to properly break down an amino acid called phenylalanine and a related compound called tyrosine. As a result, a substance called homogentisic acid accumulates in the body and is excreted in the urine. One of the most notable signs of alkaptonuria is the darkening of urine when exposed to air, giving it a black or dark brown color. This discoloration can also affect other body fluids, such as sweat and tears. Additionally, alkaptonuria can lead to the deposition of homogentisic acid in connective tissues, causing a condition called ochronosis. Ochronosis can affect various parts of the body, including the joints, leading to arthritis-like symptoms and dark pigmentation of the skin and cartilage. Although alkaptonuria is a lifelong condition with no cure, management focuses on symptom relief and monitoring for potential complications, such as cardiovascular issues and kidney stones. And there you have it, an exploration into the world of rare and lesser-known diseases. We've delved into the complexities of these conditions, shedding light on the challenges faced by individuals and their families. While these diseases may not be widely known, their impact is profound, and the resilience displayed by those affected is truly inspiring. If you enjoyed this video, comment your thoughts down below, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.